So many men right now are falling behind. They truly don't know how to embrace their masculinity. And truthfully, when I'm out and about, I get asked this question very often. How do I increase my value so that I can become successful and truly walk with confidence and understand how to be a masculine man? So guys, today's video is 4 ways to increase your value so that you can truly become a powerful masculine man. You must do these 4 things, and it's extremely important because we need more men to feel like they are the man, my brother. So this is what I want for you, and masculinity is all about self-improvement. It's all about growth. It's all about understanding who you are as a man and how you can get better. So the first thing that all masculine men must do is you must set goals and prioritize those goals. Guys, you got to have a direction of where you're going. You got to have something put in place so that you know specifically where you want to go, where you want to be in the next 5 years. So, for instance, you could have a goal that, you want to start making $6K a month in the next 3 months. Now, that's your goal. So then once you have that goal, your brain's going to start operating on a different frequency so that you can start thinking of different ways to get there. So you're going to keep saying persistently, this is my goal. I want to make 6K in the next, 3 months. I want to have a beautiful, attractive woman by my arm and by my side. So now we're thinking about different ways of how to do that. How can we get to this point? You know what I'm saying? Your brain's just going to start, you're going to operate that particular activated system, and you're going to start seeing things differently. You're going to start saying like, all right, I wanted to get 6 goals. So you open up your awareness. I wanted to get 6K. So now I think I need to start a side hustle. Now I'm going to invest in this course so that I can learn how to sell things. Your brain's just going to start moving and grooving. And the next thing you know, you're getting closer. You're taking that next leap. So you have maybe 3K a month right now. Then you have 4,500. Then you have 5 bands. And then next thing you know, you have 6K. That's how we get there, bro. But it's very important for you to set goals. I want them clear. I want them defined. In Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, he talks about the definite chief aim. And that's what you need to have, bro. You need to go where that course is. Where's that course of direction? There's a reason why, in order for you to build things, a lot of times, like when they build a house, you have the architect come in and you have the blueprint. So what's your blueprint, brother? I want to know what's the blueprint. Like Jay-Z said, it's the blueprint, bro. So you could take over, so you can win, and you can succeed. So that's the first thing you need to do, my brother. The second thing here is you definitely need to have discipline, and you have to be able to sacrifice. Discipline is one of the most powerful things that we have, and that's why a lot of people aren't successful. That's why a lot of people don't have value. That's why a lot of men aren't truly feeling like masculine men. Those days where you don't want to do anything is those days where you got to do it. Those days where you don't, quote unquote, feel like it is the days where you got to rise up and understand that in order for me to be the cream of the crop, in order for me to truly win in life, I have to compete. I have to go day to day, battle, grind, and self-improve. This is not going to happen overnight. And you have to understand that these things have to be put in place so that you sacrifice. Your homies might want to go out and kick it at the bar, drink some Hennessy, drink that cognac, go smoke this blunt, go holler at some thoughts, be like, hey bro, I got some baddies coming through, what you trying to get on? You got to say, no, can't do that tonight. I'm setting my goals. I'm focusing on my YouTube channel. I'm reading this book that's going to improve my mindset, improve my intellect so I can have a higher IQ. I'm learning these skills. Sacrifices need to be put in place, bro. You got to win. This is not the time for us to lose, but in order for you to win, you have to discipline yourself. You have to say, my goal is to lose 100 pounds in the next 3 months, so I got to cut out these carbs. I can't go out here, go to McDonald's for lunch, and then go home, eat this bag of cookies and eat these chips. No, bro, you got to sacrifice those sweets. You got to sacrifice all these things that aren't bringing you closer to the goal, man. You got to be firm in this too. That's why I'm a big believer on fasting and truly disciplining your self-esteem and retention, because these things help you understand the practice of discipline. So you need to put these things in place if you truly want to get to where you want to be and increase your value, bro. All these things go hand in hand. All these things are powerful. And these are how the elite guys, the top tier men, get ahead in life. So the next thing here is you definitely want to truly take action, bro. So once we got all these things together, you know how many men that I know don't take any action, bro? They're scared, they're fearful, and they never will have a goal, discipline, and then go do it. You have to understand that action is something that you need to do when you're inspired in the moment, my brother. You got to do it as soon as you got that inspiration, as soon as you got that motivation, do it. Because you might feel inspired and motivated to do something today, but then you wake up tomorrow and you're talking yourself out of it. You have 1,000,001 excuses of why you can't start that YouTube channel. You have 1,000,001 excuses of why you can't truly go out there and approach that girl. You got 1,000,000 excuses why you can't start that business. You got excuses. Then you don't take action. Then you complain. Then you start hating. Then you get jealous. Then you get envious. Then you mad at that brother that's out there winning. Bro, you have to wake up and do it, man. Go out there and just say, I'm getting out the mud. I'm going to start from the bottom, bro. Nobody's going to support me. Nobody's going to back me, but I don't care. I'm taking action, bro. And then stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? You have to take the action and stay consistent. A lot of you guys don't see results. You want instant gratification. And that's not how these things work, bro. Masculine men understand that in order for me to build value, it's going to slowly happen over time. It might take 3 years. That's what I'm saying. All these things, you got to put them all together, my brother. So you have to understand that you don't have to get it overnight. You don't have to get millions of dollars overnight. You don't have to get that baddie with the big booty overnight. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to learn how to talk to these women overnight. You have to truly wake up with your goals, go to sleep with your goals, wake up feeling so exhausted and tired that you put every little last effort, all the energy that you got into winning, bro. If you do that, you're going to win. But some of you guys go to sleep. First of all, you guys go to sleep watching the Hub. You know what I'm saying? You go to sleep watching Power. You go to sleep watching the NBA. You go to sleep watching this football game. You go to sleep watching soccer. Bro, stop that, man. In order for you to win, there ain't no time for no soccer. Ain't no time for no games. A lot of you guys say, oh, it's too much. Bro, these are what masculine men do to become successful. You have to have the competitive advantage. In order for you to do that, these things have to be done while in the moment, bro. You only have in my mindset, it's like, I got to get this done because I might not even be here tomorrow. So if I don't do it today, I might be dead tomorrow, and I'm not leaving my legacy. I'm not leaving my mark. I'm not leaving my impact on the world. And I'm just like everybody else. And you don't want to be like everybody else, bro. You want to stand out. You want to be top tier. And you want to come into this room, own that room, have everybody respect you, have everybody love you, have everybody show you respect, have everybody, when you walk in there, you're like, man, who's that guy? I got to get to know him. I want to dap him up. I want to show him respect. I want to show him love. You walk in there, the girls want to drop down on their knees and worship you like a god, bro. That's how you want to get, even though, you know what I'm saying? You want to get to the point that these girls are just lusting after you. These girls want you to put a baby inside of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to get to in your mindset, but you have to put all these things together, my brother. And last thing, like I said, they all go hand in hand. But you got to believe, man. You got to truly, truly believe and trust the process and rely on God to come in and intervene in those days where you feel down and you feel discouraged, because it's going to happen, my brother. You're going to feel like, man, I'm so close. I got to, you know what I'm saying? One of my goals, I accomplished that, and I was going to the next thing to try to be a successful man. Something happened, because there's always going to be a test, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I realized masculine men endure these tests, they embrace the test, and they truly understand that God is testing me right now, but I took a little loss. I may have took 2 steps backwards, but it's not going to define me, man. I'm going to shake it off, like Taylor Swift said. I know y'all be like, y'all ever seen that Rock when he was dancing to that song, Shake It Off? That was kind of funny, side note. But y'all going to shake it off, and you're going to be like, all right, this is a loss, but it's not really a loss, it's a lesson. So in this moment, I learned so much from this, and I see why you put me through this, God. And this is how masculine men operate, bro. They have this mentality that nothing is truly a failure. Everything's always a learning process. I'm going to fail my way to the top, bro. I fail 100 times and it don't matter because I'm still going to win. In my head, I'm a winner. In my head, and my mindset is strong, bro. I'm rock strong. I'm iron strong. Nothing can stop me because I know that I believe. Belief is powerful. Faith is powerful. All these things in the spiritual realm is how you win, bro. Once you combine everything in this video, your value is going to be high because you have a goal. You start feeling confident. You'll start winning. You start making more money. You start losing weight. You'll start feeling like you can go out into this world, say something, put your actions behind it. A lot of you guys don't have any value because you're not a man of your word. You don't have any actions behind it. You're not walking that walk and talking that talk, bro. In order for you to truly bring value, you know, I'm going to throw a bonus in there for you because I'm feeling great today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I truly want you to win, my brother. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you all value in this video. The bonus is right here, you have to be willing to learn. If you're always willing to learn, you're watching this video, you tapped into this video, put a comment down below, say, I'm willing to learn. I'm constantly learning. I'm willing to learn. I'm constantly learning. I say that all the time, bro. I'm willing to learn and I'm constantly learning. Some of you guys got this ego to where you think you know it all. You got all the answers. You got it all figured out. You can't tell you nothing. But yet you still broke. Your mindset's still off. You're still depressed. You're still anxious. You're still sad. You're still obese. You still got no women. You got to tap back into the mindset that I'll be 65 years old still learning from a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I learned from these young boys. You know what I'm saying? These young boys will teach me something. You could be something they'll teach me how to upload a picture to Instagram or something like that. They'll tell me how to edit my videos. That's because there's always knowledge that needs to be had, bro. There's so much knowledge and wisdom that we can have. If you can humble yourself enough to truly understand that I'm a student of the game, bro. You got the blueprint, but then you're going to be the student of the game. Kobe Bryant was always truly trying to study Michael Jordan, bro. You got to constantly study these greats. How can I study these greats so that, you know, I can be like them? You know what I'm saying? We have a mentor. It's important for us to have mentors. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys think that it's just, I talk to a lot of men. They think they got every answer, everything they know. You guys know it all. You know what I'm saying? That's why men are taking L's though, because they're not humble enough to learn from somebody. If this brother knows more than you, this brother got a bigger following, this brother got more money, this brother got the baddie, this brother understands how to be masculine. Humble yourself, dog. Understand that this man, he's winning in life. He's doing something right where you're not. So learn from them, soak up the game, especially because a lot of these people that got the knowledge, they're willing to pass on the knowledge if you're willing to learn. But some of you guys are just stuck. I don't want to learn, you know what I'm saying? Because I stay in my comfort. It's too uncomfortable. But the moment you do that is the moment you're growing. We need to keep growing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Self-knowledge is key. Keep studying yourself. Keep learning things about yourself. You're going to keep learning, bro. You're going to keep learning that, man, this person triggered me. Man, I've been acting a little feminine over here. I'm a little soft today. I'm a little weak today. This person triggered me because he told me that I wasn't doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? So you're constantly learning things. This girl came in, she shit tested me, and I didn't think that I was going to fall victim to the shit test, but in that one moment you did because she was a baddie. You was trying to get it in because she had a big booty. You was trying to clap it from the back. So guys, like, there's different things that I'm trying to express to you that once you adopt these, you're going to be valuable. There's not truly anything that can stop you, and you're going to keep winning, and you're going to be a powerful masculine man. And I hope this video helped, man. Leave a comment down below. Tap in with me if you haven't. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video so we can have more men feeling powerful, more men being more valuable, more men embracing masculinity, and more men truly wanting to win so we can take back our power. We can walk in a room and feel amazing and truly inspire others. That's the key, bro. We want to build a brotherhood. We want to unite, and I need you to be a part of the process. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time, peace.